final takes its toll. We dive into hell to earn our name, to blood and bone. We rise to the flame for liberty and freedom will never fall. Hell divers answer the clarion call. We drive the fire through smoke and flame into the darkest pits where no light remains. The Automatons march with steel in their eyes, so we bring the storm with a fearless rise. A terminate swarm with claws and teeth. They're endless on that brings nothing but grief. But we stand tall against the swarm's wave. Into the jaws of hell, it's our name we engrave. No fear in our hearts, no doubt in our soul. Hell divers rise, the battle takes its toll. We dive into hell to earn our name. Through blood and bone, we rise to the flame. For liberty, for freedom will never fall. Hell divers answer the clarion call. With every strike, with every breath, we bring our wrath, we conquer death.
Good morning, glorious divers of democratically exported violence. That was Earn Our Name by Rogan Ravenheart. I was allowed to listen to this ahead of time, and once again, I knew that I found my intro. Everyone else can go home. So, we didn't die. I mean, come on, it was just a breaching pod or 12, one of which was packed with chainsaw-wielding berserkers. That was nice. But in an enclosed environment, melee automatons tend to lose to breaker shotguns pretty hard. Shotgun blasts also don't breach the hull, which is a big plus, so sorry, Wally. You're gonna have to try a little harder if you want me dead. Activating a hell bomb inside of my own ship was cute, though. I'm sure you thought yourselves just so clever, but then we just yeeted it outside of the ship at your cruiser. Thank you for helping us kill that. That's supposed to be our job, though, so why don't you leave the metal murder to the professionals? Sorry, chaotic friends. Sending your bot buddies to kill me didn't work out. It actually did about as much damage as those squirrels in your recording booth. Speaking of which, I haven't heard from them for a while. Did you forget to feed them, or did they escape back to their tree? Mockery and derision aside, our personal mission saw great success last night as well, though it did come perilously close to not doing so. One of the last salvage teams to pick over the Automaton supercarrier wreck had reported finding something of incredibly great value and transmitted it to a Helldiver team in the field to relay it back to the Mercy. The bots did not want this information to get out, and if it wasn't for the brave actions of the 501st Legion, my agents would be insurance claims right now, rather than chillin' like villains in the diver break room. Thanks a bunch, Huntress. You really are our little miracle. But what exactly did they find? I had the IT guys look this over, and the salvage teams did not exaggerate at all. This is the standard construction template for automaton hulks and gunships. Basically, if automatons plug this data into a fabricator, it'll construct these death machines autonomously forever until it is told to stop. Knowing how these machines are constructed, down to the last bolt, and having information on the alloys used in their construction is going to be immensely helpful at finding weak points and refining our weapons to take advantage of them. I've already transmitted the information off to various ministries so they can digest it, so you didn't stop me there either, Atari. Angel is still on top, batting 1,000. Oh yeah. I mean, even if we lose this major order, recovering this information made this outing absolutely worth it. As much fun as was being off on our own, though, we're just gonna go ahead and rejoin the Liberation Fleet formation. We've got so many breaching potholes in us that my ship looks like Swiss cheese. Unfortunately, the good news ends there. The defense of Yellowbear is looking likely to completely collapse within 13 hours, and already the brash has begun to withdraw back to the orbital command post around Imber. With 4 days left in the clock, it looks like we're in for a wild week. As if all of this just wasn't chaotic enough, the bots have opened up another flank to the north in the planet Vog-Sojoth, which sounds like some sort of horrific elder god thing to me. It's an Arctic world similar to the cursed Vandalon system, and early reports are that the defenders there are getting ripped up pretty bad. I really have to ask, what is going on with us lately? We just can't seem to get our stride in this major order and have made a number of missteps. Even so, I remain optimistic that we can turn the tide and, at the very least, defend Ember and keep the bot's claws off that titanium. Or maybe we'll have time to destroy it so at the very least they can't use it. Is that an option? I know it's a massive material loss, but we just can't seem to blunt this enemy advance. They're just charging in here with a full head of steam. That's been Liberty's latest with me, ponderatheradioangel. I know that it feels like we're going 12 rounds with Robo Tyson right now, and he is composing some sweet chin music on us, but I didn't hear no bell. We can turn this around. We just need one big win to throw their momentum off. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.